Lunchtime. Oh, low battery. Well, let's see how quick I can get this done. This is the Hughes half pounder. I mean, compared with me, it's much bigger than my mouth. And I'm enjoying it. It has tomato and lettuce and mayonnaise and ketchup and scallions cut up in little ringlets, and a slice of so-called cheese. I mean, Chester, whatever. You know, Schmelzkäse. That's very good. I must avoid sneezing when I have hamburger in my mouth. This is really incredible. It's juicy, it's cheesy, it's delicious. And very sloppy. Okay. I now have 3 dirty napkins. I love the half sheet type of kitchen paper, just smallish, not, not that's how long. And I like to have several stages of utility, let's say. Those which are very scuzzy, probably been used 6 times for a nose blowing. And then the next one that's not quite so. And then this one, which is almost pristine, not quite. And this one in the batter's box, in the bullpen or whatever, coming up next. Anyway, a sip of milk. I love milk. Cold milk, even though, or maybe because I've been in a home where we had goats and could drink warm milk from the goat, but direct from the goat, but actually goat milk is always chilled right away so that it doesn't get gamey. This will just go as long as the low battery doesn't shut it off, I think. Now, wipe my greasy fingers on a nearly used up tissue, and my face on the nearly new sip of milk. this out. This is just me just now in the kitchen eating my Hughes half pounder. Of course, it's the metric half pound. In other words, 500 grams, or 250 grams, excuse me. Half of 500. 500 in Deutschland ist ein Pfund. Almost like Pfand, anyway. So it's actually probably more like 9 ounces than an actual half pound. So we're generous. The Hughes half pounder is not niggardly, and that I do not mean to connect in any way with darker skinned people. Boy, is this sloppy. Wash it down. Big bite from the middle, what's left of the middle. The Hughes humongous half pounder. I am really pleased to see that apparently, from the information I've been able to receive, starvation and concomitant or whatever, high infant mortality has drastically been improved on Earth. Apparently that's the case. Apparently the aim of the Hunger Project has been more or less reached. That's nice to know. Nice to believe, anyway. What do I know? I know that I have plenty of food. and everybody around me has plenty of food. Most of us, if worried about anything with food, is to not eat too much. So, looks like one last big bite. Very big. Almost life-threatening, but and the obtainable portion of the sauce and juice and so forth that was on the plate, short of plate licking or finger licking like so, which is pleasant. At least when there's nobody present to be insulted by it. How dare you do that in my presence? Well, it's my presence also. And you're welcome to complain in my presence. Okay, now, in order to stop recording, I want my fingers to be reasonably clean. Okay, click, namaste.